Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a trip to the Arabian Peninsula, a place of ancient history, vibrant cultures, and maybe a few more camels than you're used to. We're talking about Saudi Arabia, a country often in the news, but not always fully understood. So get ready to ditch the stereotypes and dive into a world of fascinating facts. From the birthplace of Islam to the world's tallest clock tower, we're covering it all. Whether you're a geography nerd, a history buff, or just curious about the world around you, stick around because you might be surprised by what you learn about Saudi Arabia. Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the top 10 fascinating facts about Saudi Arabia. Let's get started. All right, let's kick things off with geography. When we talk about Saudi Arabia, we're talking big. I mean, this country takes up a significant chunk of the Arabian Peninsula, about 80% to be a bit more precise. To put that in perspective, it's larger than all of Western Europe combined. We're talking deserts, mountains, coastlines. Saudi Arabia has it all. For our next stop on this Saudi Arabian adventure, we're traveling back in time, way back. Because Saudi Arabia is the birthplace of Islam, this is where the Prophet Muhammad was born, received his revelations, and where the religion first took root. Today, millions of Muslims from around the world make pilgrimages to the holy cities of Mecca and Medina, a testament to the enduring power of faith and history. Next up, prepare to be blown away, literally, because we're heading into the desert. And not just any desert, we're talking about the Rub al-Khali, also known as the Empty Quarter. This isn't just the world's largest sand desert, it's a place of stark beauty and unforgiving conditions. We're talking towering sand dunes, scorching temperatures, and a sense of isolation that can be both awe-inspiring and a little bit terrifying. It's a reminder of the power of nature and the resilience of life that manages to exist even in the harshest environments. Chapter 4. Black gold and booming economies, Saudi Arabia and oil. Okay, let's switch gears and talk economics. Saudi Arabia is practically synonymous with oil. It holds the world's second largest proven oil reserves and is the largest exporter of petroleum. This abundance of black gold has shaped the country's economy, transforming it into a global power player and funding massive infrastructure projects. But it's also led to important conversations about sustainability and diversifying the economy for the future. Chapter 5. Of Kings and Kingdoms, Understanding Saudi Arabia's Monarchy. Now, to understand Saudi Arabia today, you need to understand its system of government, a monarchy. And not just any monarchy, but one ruled by the House of Saud, one of the most powerful royal families in the world. The king has absolute power, and the system of governance is deeply rooted in tradition and Islamic law. It's a complex system with a long history, and it continues to shape the political and social landscape of Saudi Arabia. Chapter 6. Driving towards change women's rights in Saudi Arabia. In recent years, Saudi Arabia has been making headlines for social reforms, particularly when it comes to women's rights. One of the most significant milestones came in 2018 when women were finally granted the right to drive. This historic move was a huge step forward and part of a broader push for greater gender equality in the country. While challenges remain, it's a sign of progress and changing attitudes within Saudi society. Chapter 7. Reaching New Heights, the Mecca Royal Clock Tower. All right, time for an architectural marvel. Get ready to crane your necks because Saudi Arabia is home to the world's tallest clock tower, the Mecca Royal Clock Tower. This towering structure isn't just a timepiece, it's a symbol of Saudi ambition and architectural prowess. Standing at over 1,972 feet tall, the clock face is visible from miles away, a beacon in the heart of Mecca. Chapter 8. Beyond the Headlines, a tapestry of culture and traditions. But Saudi Arabia is more than just oil and skyscrapers. Beneath the surface lies a rich cultural heritage, shaped by centuries of tradition and a deep connection to the Arabian Peninsula. From the intricate art of henna to the rhythmic beats of traditional Saudi music, there's a vibrant cultural scene waiting to be explored. And let's not forget the food. Saudi cuisine is a delicious fusion of flavors, with dishes like kabsa and marmul sure to tantalize your taste buds. Chapter 9. A Vision for the Future, Saudi Arabia's Tourism Boom. In recent years, Saudi Arabia has embarked on an ambitious plan to open up to the world and diversify its economy, a plan known as Vision 2030. A key part of this vision? Tourism. From pristine beaches to ancient archaeological sites, Saudi Arabia is investing heavily in developing its tourism industry, welcoming visitors from around the globe to experience the magic of this often misunderstood country. Chapter 10. Dressing for the occasion, Saudi Arabia's dress code. Finally, let's talk about something that often comes up when people think about Saudi Arabia: the dress code. Rooted in cultural and religious traditions, clothing in Saudi Arabia tends to be modest and flowing, often incorporating beautiful embroidery and regional styles. For men, the traditional thobe is a long, loose-fitting garment, while women often wear an abaya, a flowing black cloak, in public. It's a visible reminder of the country's unique cultural norms and values. So, there you have it. 10 fascinating facts about Saudi Arabia, a country often misunderstood but always captivating. From its ancient history to its modern ambitions, Saudi Arabia is a land of contrasts, a place where tradition meets progress, and where the desert holds stories as vast as the sands themselves. Hopefully, this video has given you a glimpse into a country that's full of surprises. If you're like me, you're probably already itching to learn more. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about Saudi Arabia, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more interesting facts from around the world. See you next time.